Hello class. My presentation is about Larry Michaelsen, who is from the University of Central Missouri and who is famous for his team-based learning instruction. Larry Michaelsen got his Bachelor's of Science in 1968 from the Utah State University. In 1973, he got his PhD in Organizational Psychology from the University of Michigan. Currently, he is David Rose Boyd Professor Emeritus at the University of Oklahoma and a Professor of Management at Central Missouri State University. Also, he is a Carnegie Scholar, Fulbright Senior Scholar, and a former editor of the Journal of Management Education. The big idea is the team-based learning instructional strategy, again designed by Larry Michaelsen. Dr. Michaelsen has received numerous college, university, and national awards for his outstanding teaching and for pioneering work in two areas, instruction and management. He founded team-based learning, as we also already told, a comprehensive small group-based instruction process. Also, he is an active faculty member in the faculty and staff development activities, who has conducted workshops on teaching efficiently with small groups in a wide variety of university and corporate settings. TBL instruction is currently used in over 100 academic disciplines, as well as 200 campuses in the US and 8 foreign countries. Team-based learning is an evidence-based collaborative learning teaching strategy designed around the units of instruction, which are known as modules, and that are taught in a three-step cycle. First is the preparation, then the second is the in-class readiness assurance testing, third one is the application-focused exercise. A class typically includes one module. So, the idea of TBL is based on teachers' role complete change from sage on the stage and disseminating information to guide on the side or asking open-ended questions to prompt the team to find the right information. Again, TBL instruction is based on three complete cycles. First cycle is the preparation before class. Students are disseminated the materials, texts, video materials, and are asked to get prepared for the class. So they must complete preparatory materials before class or the start of the module. Materials again are texts, visual or other materials, and set at a level that is appropriate to the students and the course. Second level, or the cycle, is in-class readiness assurance testing. Here, the students complete individual readiness assurance test, it's known IRAT, and submit that, after which they are asked to do the same test, but now on the team level. So now it's called TRAT. Right after submitting the individual and team-based learning assurance tests, the students have the opportunity for appeals. So they can do a written appeal of MCQ if they feel that it was poorly written. Also, in the stage, they have opportunity to get the instructor's feedback. The instructor may review the material from the RAT that the students still feel are problematic. Third level is in-class application-focused exercise. Here, the remainder of the session or module is taken up with the exercises that help the students learn how to apply and extend the knowledge that they have pre-learned and tested. Teams are given appropriate problem or challenge, and they must arrive at a consensus to choose a best solution out of the options provided. Also, educator facilitates a classroom discussion between the teams to explore the topic and the possible answers to the problems. The four principles that are underlying the team-based learning are as follows. First is the group formed properly. So the idea is that the groups for the team-based learning should be formed based on diversity of the participants or the group members. Diversity includes the diversity in education background, experience, gender, ethnicity, language spoken, etc. The more diversity, the more efficient the learning process. Second, students are accountable for their pre-learning and for working in teams. Third, team assignments that must promote not only the learning, but also the team development skills. And finally, the fourth principle, students receive frequent and immediate feedback from the instructor. One can see how the groups evolve to teams, and the discussions that are taking place within the teams are becoming more and more efficient during this evolutionary process. Here are some challenges that we have outlined during this evolution process. First is the management of the space. Usually you can see active players sitting in the middle during the discussions, as well as passive learners sitting in the corners. Second challenge related to the difficulties with the openly disagreeing to each other. Usually, one can observe participants making decisions by voting. Third challenge, when the students overcome physical barriers and start working face to face, and then they more express interest on the topic and never hesitate to challenge each other to find the correct answer. Those are basically the challenges that the group members step by step overcome on the process of evolution to a team. So I also would suggest you to watch The Process of Team Building by Larry Michaelsen, which I'm providing a feedback for, and I'm thankful for watching my project.